Alright, we're now going to take a look at conditional from a table. First question is, what is the probability of randomly selecting an individual who is a boy and who plays football? So it needs to satisfy both things. So we look up here, this is my plays football column, this is the boys column. I just want boys and football, so that's going to be 42 out of my total, which is 110. So we got 42 over 110, which reduces to, where'd that go? 21 over 55. Alright, you guys officially have permission to make fun of me if you've made it through 2 of these 3 videos at this point. Alright, number 2, what is the probability of randomly selecting an individual that is a boy? So all we care about is if they're a boy. So we're going to take a look up here. We've got boys. The total number of boys is 75. So there's going to be 75 out of 110 that are boys. And that again reduces to 15 over 22. Now we're going to take a look at problem number 3. What is the probability of randomly selecting an individual that plays football? Again, we just want those that play football. So here's our plays football column. The total is 54. So that's going to be 54 out of our total, which is 110. And again, that one reduces to 27 over 55. So make sure you reduce, and then if you have time, write a few of them as percentages for practice. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at problem number 4 and 5. Now these ones are a little bit different. They are conditional. So we got to be a little careful as we start these problems. So first off, number 4 says, if you randomly select a boy, right? What is the probability they play football? So on this problem, I'm not looking at everyone. I am just looking at boys. So I'm going to go take a look up here, find the boys, and I'm just going to look at this group right here, right? Out of those boys, I want to know what is the probability that they play football. So boys play football. I only care about that number. And my new total is 75. So it's going to be 42 out of 75. And that's how your conditional probability works. So let's take a look at another one of those. I'm just going to clear this off so we don't get confused here. Okay. Alright, so the second problem says if you randomly select a football player. So in this case, I only care about football players. Alright, so let's look up here. These are the ones that play football. Right? Out of the football players, how many of them are a boy? So we're going to come over here, look at football. There's the boys that play football. So we got 42 out of our total football players, which is 54. And there's your conditional probability for number 5, 42 out of 54. And that number does reduce, so make sure you reduce it. I'm not going to reduce it here, but I'll leave that one for you. Alright, I'd like to give a shout out to Ashley File. She's the penmanship on this last video since I totally can't write using a mouse. Anyways, have fun guys.